Bro, just get the snacks. Oh, this is too much. This is too much for right now. We're gonna do Marvis's theme first. We need clowncore music. Since the circus is rolling up, baby. Hi. Yeah, kick 'em. Go straight for the nads, bro. Also, it will be soft-spoken eventually, but in this beginning bit, it's fine. He's not going to bed yet. He's taking a shower right now, my dad. So, I don't have to be loud. Or, I don't have to be quiet. I can be loud. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I got some cookies with me. They're like Keebler fudge sandwich cookies. I've never had them before. They're pretty good, though. I like them. So I was like, I'm going to get hungry on this stream. With me and my dad not sleeping tonight? Don't curse me like that, okay? I already slept real bad yesterday. I had a headache again today. And I spent like 2 hours-ish languishing in bed, just like reading. And then I got the brilliant idea that I could just go to my bathroom and take an aspirin. And then I'll feel better. Whoa, holy shit. Dude, it's like magic. Why did no one say anything about this? Guys, do you guys know about this? This is crazy. Take a painkiller, and the pain is killed. Whoa. You got a stinky keyboard? Ew. I can hear this keyboard. I can feel it under my fingers. Anyway, hi. This little first section is gonna be cookie ASMR. Because I can't read while I'm doing this. And I'm hungry, so I'm eating these first. Jealous? Not in a million years. Now, I don't know if this one specifically is like this, but it looks the same feel and make as the keyboards that they give you for free when you buy a new PC. So that you can use it. You so good. Me like it. Yeah, I guess, but they're like cheap as hell. Oh, so now legally you guys can't bully me for not being a VTuber for at least a week. I got the model on. Now, I've also been wondering, since it's been like a month, I think, since the last Homestuck stream, we left off at the recap. Should I actually read it? I feel like just reading this is one stream on its own, though. I'm not, I'm not doing that. If you're confused, you're confused. Oh, that's right. I wanted to mention this today. So the Homestuck website was broken for a while with the fall of the Flash player. But, however, the Homestuck team, I think just like yesterday or the day before, has started to re-release Homestuck. Like, I think daily or something, a couple pages every so often. So, if you are confused, now is the best time to catch up in digestible fashion. Because you'll be getting the updates as they come, slowly over time, and you won't get overwhelmed with information. If you need clarification, I'm always here, always willing to answer Homestuck questions. But if I don't wanna, then I don't know, get bent, loser. Why asking me? Get a hobby. Yummy. Homestuck music is very good, it's true. The lore is also very good. You take that back, animal. Circuitous, sure. Could definitely be pared down a bit, but very enthralling. And you know, there's just something about lore that's a little bit fucked that makes it so much more fun to play in. There's a reason why, like, media that has just like a little bit, or a lot, depending, wrong with it, gets the most fan content and fan fiction. Because people look at it and say, oh my god, I have to fix that. Or they'll see the plot holes and say, wow, I wonder what happened in here. Let me iterate on that. Y'all ever seen the Miraculous fandom? Ooh. Y'all remember Voltron? Ooh. Oh yeah. He's just wiggling them. Tippy tapping. And never once does he hit that T key. I know for a fact there are multiple T's up there. You monster. He's a liar and a fraud. Yum, yum, yum. Last bite. And then you'll be free, I promise. Oh, I got a lot of bullshit in front of my camera. It's not going to be good for my tracking. Delicioso. Yeah, but I'm king of the castle, bitch. I'll eat my mouth full all I want. And you can't say shit or I'll behead you. BRB? Listen, you weren't even messaging. You can't say BRB when you basically already left. That's okay. Go get you a snack. Go eat up. Joke's on you, I have my water bottle. Fool. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. I take it back. Oh, I won't bully you today. Oh my god, early nose blowing ASMR. Give me a second. Is the music too loud, by the way? It feels a little loud. I don't know why I bother asking. You people never tell me. Last time you ate was 3 p.m. yesterday. Good God. Go get some food. Jeez Louise. Giving me an anxiety attack. There we go. How's that? Better? Still hear it, but not overwhelming? Let me keep talking so that you can actually tell. Now it's too quiet. Fuck! There we go. Middle ground? Middle ground? Oh, is good? Fucking... Oh, you son of a bitch. This is why I can't trust you people. Okay. Drink some water to wash away the cookie. Now, ideally, I would have eaten these cookies far sooner before stream so that I wouldn't have to contend with it while I tried to read things out loud, but that's okay. Yes, this is why I have trust issues. The only one worse at helping me with technical issues is FR. He's the only one that's less cooperative than you. Yeah, Haru Urara. Tragic. She was an old horse, though. It was gonna happen eventually. An old horse who did a lot of races, even if she never won any. Until post-retirement. You got a job! Yes, congratulations! No, I'm not gonna censor it. You people are babies. Get that bank, baby. Also, sorry, FR, you did just catch strays while you were lurking just now. Tee. On Twitter.com. Thank God I won't see it. Alright, anyway, where the fuck did we leave off? Let me... Conveniently, the recap is right here, so let's just see. Oh my god. Holy shit. Let's rewatch that, actually, I think. We have to, personally. That was very important and it's been far too long. Okay. Hold on. Pause the music. Let me also make sure that this is working, because I'm not sure if I have sound on. Where we left off, I don't know, trolling was happening. Shit was going crazy. One of the Durst agents just went fucking cuckoo bananas. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, God. That is so loud. Okay, it is already hooked up to the Go XLR, though, so that's good. This is a banger flash, so we are watching this again. You fucking tell MFR. This is such a banger. Thank you, Toby. Everyone say thank you, Toby. This is still loud. Hold on. Turn that down, turn that up. There we go. There's a really fucking awesome metal cover of this song on YouTube too that I listen to a lot. Hey yo! Oh, I just peeked the mic. Whoopsies. I can't yell. No, soft spoken. Soft spoken, guys. Gonna get real up close to the mic. Fake ASMR. While the music is blasting. That's how this works. Yeah, the creator of Baby You Is You is voicing John Homestuck, which also, theoretically, any day now, that pilot could drop. I'm going to presume it's going to be late September at the earliest if it's not pushed back into October, but they did say September in general. So I'm just bracing myself since they dropped the teaser out of nowhere as well. I don't want to get caught off guard again. Why would that be despite me? Look, I mean, I won't be streaming, but I'm gonna watch it the second it drops, no matter what. Which also, I haven't decided if I'm gonna take a break again, because theoretically I won't be working so much during the holidays like I did when I was at an independent bakery. But we'll see. Depends how burnt out, I guess. Simply burn them yourself. Anyway, there's end of year one. Rewatch that real quick. Shut up! Okay. Let's get to the new stuff. Let's move on. Andrew Hussey, I didn't read any of that. Do something less boring. Self-proclaimed independent bakeries when it's the holidays. You work 12-hour shift now. With maybe 5-minute break real fast to sit on a bucket in the back. Ooh. Ooh, we're breaking labor law. Ooh. MSPA reader, shut the hell up. Retrieve arm from background. Huh? Oh, Cal, please. Not now. Why don't you keep drawing Homestuck or something? Oh, but I don't merely draw Homestuck. Type the arrow. I'm about to make a joke. Okay. Oh my god, here we go. I conjure this intrepid fantasy-scape with tears, bled from the wisdom-weary eyes of 50,000 imaginary magicians. I pull heavy drags from the brooms of inspiration, which enchanted bellows marauded from a guild of churlish mythical dwarves. Vast, bulbous riddle spiders push the silken strands of pure whimsy through hideous abdominal spinnerets, and it is that with which I weave this audacious cocoon of exquisite lies. And when it hatches, a great moth of titillation will awaken, and roar and beat its wings. And the powder settling down will arrest the humors of an enormous, terrible old beggar, relaxing the vulturous leathery vice grip he's fixed around your captive mind. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you don't like fourth wall breaks, you should definitely just drop Homestuck. He is instrumental to the plot, my friend. And will never stop. It never don't stop keep from happening, let me tell you right now. This is stupid. Stop being a wise ass and get drawing. Alright. I mean, it won't be that exciting to watch, though. I'll pull up Photoshop again. Here's the file I was using for the fourth wall. What do you want me to draw? Cute, like, show us what's going on with John again, or what? Sure. How about if I drag the content from one of the John files under the fourth wall layer so we can make a more graceful transition out of this ludicrous, highly disruptive self-insertion arc? Sounds like a good idea. Let's watch the GIF. Bonk! This is how art is made. Oh, and then you can type something like, switch walls view to show us what's going on with John. Here, I'll prepare the GIF file for that. I'll just take a few seconds. Go ahead, say it. Switch walls of view to show us what's going on with John. You decide that's entirely enough of that. If this website becomes any more self-aware in a playfully self-deprecating yet weirdly self-aggrandizing manner, you're going to drown a bag of puppies in a sewer. Oh, should I do a little bit of Resi voice as a treat? My father technically doesn't officially go to sleep until 8. Go cook some chicken. Wow. How are you cooking it? What seasonings are you using? Is it rotisserie? I love rotisserie. They should make home usable rotisserie. The edible one? Wow. Bro's being cagey about it. I bet he's just gonna boil it. Boiled chicken with no seasonings. Horrendous. Anyway. Answer Resi. Spoilers. GC sent EB the file. Lowest map. Flah. What's this? It's your world map, with your second gate labeled, so you can go there. Oh man, let me drop everything and go there, because I'm such a huge hurry to take more of your advice. John, please, give me one of your human breaks. I feel awful about killing you, even though technically you never even did. Oh, fuck. No! My lead speak reading skills are atrophying. Fuck! I'm fine. Even though technically you never even died, so I don't know what you're bitching about. Yeah, well, Dave said I did, and I believe him. That's because he and you are best pupa pals for life. Can't I be your pal too, John? I don't know, man. I thought you were okay for a while, but now you're just kind of giving me the creeps. John, you don't know. John, you don't know the violent hate ships that will happen in about 7,000 pages. You don't understand the intrigue. She keeps your corpse in a wallet now, bro. It's crazy. You'd never guess from this conversation where we end up. Anyway. Oh my god, spoilers. This is not a spoiler-free read-through, I'm sorry. But I'm sure most of you don't care. Technically, a lot of people probably don't even know that. Because that was like epilogue shit. That's Homestuck 2 shit. That's in my animatic that I haven't touched since last week. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, back to the conversation. Ahem. Gigas, John. What? I am invoking the name of your Earth Gigas to express frustration. You mean my Earth Jesus? I don't know, do I? Do you have a troll Gigas? John, we have the best troll Gigas. You don't even know. Wow, really? Or is this a joke? It's a joke. I'm not really sure what a Gigas is. Well, neither do I guess. It's pretty much not anything. John, will you please just follow the map? Let me earn your trust. If you don't like what's on the other side of the gate, you can just turn around. Okay. I'll take a look. Open map. Google Lois.
Holy shit, it's interactable.
Done. Here is your house. I cropped this world map for you so you can find where to go easily. Fly north. Also, hi, this is me.
Terezi, you shouldn't be doxing yourself on the internet! I zoom out, I can't see anything. Go north? North away. Oh, there it is. B. Oh, hold on. Let me zoom in a bit. There, now I can see it.
This is the second gate. Go in here. I promise you won't die this time. I mean, unless you screw up all by yourself. Wink!
Proceed to the second gate. Achoo! Enter. Ooh, look at it count up. I don't even know if you can read that on stream. It's going up like a single % at a time. You spend the next 20 minutes staring at this image before you realize that it's not a flash file. Fucking jerk. Choo. Don't worry. Oh, I forgot to turn the music back on. I was like, why does it feel so quiet? Jackass. Professional, by the way. John, get up. Despite the pandemonium of your entrance, Rose is still sound asleep. She must be seriously tuckered out. Air fryer, wow. Look at Mr. Fancy over here. Looks like this little guy is awake and ready for action, though. He's adorable. You decide to name him Dr. Meowgun Spengler. Answer Dave. Wow, okay. You're a little early, but that's fine, I guess. Also, you suck at rockets. Ugh. What?
She tricked me again.
Who?
GC. She told me how to get to the second gate, so I went through, but it just took me to Rose's house instead. Another prank.
Dude, you did go through the second gate. I mean, I don't know why you would listen to her again. Kind of moronic, but that's a whole other issue. She didn't trick you this time.
Oh, then I don't really get this.
What were you expecting? This is how it works. The progression of the gates is like the whole round robin thing, cycling through each planet. Gate 2 on your planet leads to Gate 2 on Rose's. Then you build up to Gate 3 above her house, which leads somewhere else on her planet. You look for Gate 4 somewhere there, which leads to Gate 4 above my house, and so on. Wow. Okay.
Hi, it's Maria!
It's okay, you didn't really miss much. I was just eating cookies because I was hungry. I think I did maybe 2 pages so far. John just made it to Rose's house for the first time. Fuck, where was I? This orange text is hard to look at. Whenever Dirk gets here, God save me. That's gonna be a hot minute, though. Wow, okay, I'm over here now. Ordinarily, Rose would have already gone through her Gate 1, but she's sleeping pretty hard, obviously. And ordinarily, you wouldn't have gone through Gate 2 until her house was built up, so you wouldn't fall to your death. But you got your cheat rocket, so that's fine. See, we all gotta coordinate on this thing. Okay, how do you know all this? Fuck, come on, dude. Oh, yeah, you're the orange Dave. Hey, no offense, but do you think I could talk to the real Dave for a second? Oh, God damn it, I am the real Dave. You know, the one who saved your life. More real, actually, because I've been through some heavy shit already, hopping around on red-hot gears and I-beams for like a year. And grinding shit out for your ungrateful ass. Here, look. Check out this code from the future. Not that you deserve it. WIIN189Q. You're fucking welcome. Oh, calm down. I'm sorry, man. That's not really what I meant. I mean, of course you're a real Dave, but what I mean is... Dave from my time is also my friend. And I guess he's in the same boat I'm in, not knowing stuff and all. And I feel bad keeping him out of the loop. Yo. Oh, hey, I think I pissed off your future self. What did you do? I said he wasn't the real Dave. I think I might have really hurt his feelings, though. Don't worry about it. Why not? Because I wouldn't give a shit, and he's me. Okay. What's my favorite book? Oh, baby, don't even worry about it.
SVSSS.
Check out that top left corner. It's right I'm still. I read fanfic about it today. It was really good, by the way. While I had my headache in bed. You just wanted to hear the soundboard? It's true. I don't really use it as much as I should. ASMR, by the way. I don't even remember what a lot of the buttons do. Apparently, I have one with a children's cheers. Minecraft. H-Bomber guy. I re-listened to that video essay recently. Oh no. Tommy Tallarico is gonna get my ass. I think, okay, so there's 3 separate soundboards that you can like switch between. I think the last one just has VTuber references, like old Niji Sanji references. Because I haven't changed it. Yep. Rip Ike. Next. Genuinely funny. I don't think I'm ever getting rid of that. I have to remember that I have that. And what's the last one? Okay, just fart with reverb. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Which one? This one? Okay, it's a clip from one of Niji Sanji VTuber's songs. Renzoto. What is it? Blue Sugar? I think it's called. It's his first song. He played it on his debut. But the thing about that phrase is that it is also a form of innuendo. Very blatant innuendo. And that's not what he meant. Is not what he's talking about. Art and inspiration in the song. That's what the song is about. Blue Sugar High is about that. And like getting your art out and feeling not unafraid. Yeah, unafraid to be yourself. But when I tell you I almost spat my drink all over my fucking keyboard when I was watching his debut and I heard that it's a repeated line in the chorus. Okay? It keeps coming back. Hi, Kira. It keeps coming back. But this is genuinely a really funny button to have. I wish I remembered that I had it, so whenever I see a hot character, I could just... I missed! There it is. It's a bit much, though, too. My gum. Yeah. It's crazy. You got what now? What's that? Lord who? Farquad? What are we doing? Nose playing ASMR. Mad Davido. Is that key match? Oh, Marvel Rivals stuff? Is that like a new skin for Jeff the Shark? I haven't opened it in like ages, months. I'm behind. It will never end. Can you imagine? No, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I got the energy, the drive today. I could do like 2 hours max, I think. Proficiency. Oh, like you leveled up hero proficiency. I get it. I get it. I'm with ya. They recently updated Overwatch to have something similar, which is very exciting. Now everyone can see that I'm not a one-trick, despite my overall hours on Mercy. Okay. And he's me. I'm in Rose's room, by the way. What, really? Yeah, but she's asleep. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'm coming down to the computer. Okay. Dave's here. He wants to use the computer. Probably to help you scope. You know what I should do to differentiate at least between sprites and non-sprites? We'll hit the reverb. We'll hit the echo the reverb. Oh, 20 to 25 hours to get Lord? Oh. Fart reverb, so true. So true, so true. I think that's interesting. Just because in Overwatch it takes about 20 hours to get, like, the first tier. Though to be fair, Overwatch has been out for longer, so people generally have a lot of hours. Dave's here and wants to use the computer. Probably to help you scope out Rose's room and snoop and stuff. I mean, that's what I would have done. If you were alive. So I'm gonna go use these flappy ghost wings and tear shit up in space or something.
Sure. Hey, Dave.
What?
In case I forgot to say so before, thanks for saving my life.
Yeah. You got such a big crush on him, Dave. Kira, I need you to slow down. I need you to slow down when you type it because, girl, I can't decipher that one. Oh, how much is the highest tier? I actually don't know. Probably at least 100 though, right? It takes a lot. How many hours for the highest hero progression Overwatch? No, that's 8 months ago. That's not what I want. I need new stuff. There's no fixed number of hours to reach the highest hero progression, as the system has been designed to be a very long-term grind, with some estimates suggesting that reaching the maximum rewarded levels around 200. You get the highest border at, I think, 60 though. And it takes a little longer than to get up to 20 for the next 20 levels, because you level up faster up to 20 and then it flattens out at like a standard rate. But it says to get to around level 200 could take 300 to 500 hours. That's funny. Ooh, about hero progression 2.0. Okay, wait, this is perfect. This is from actual. Nope. That's just like a forum where people who don't know anything are talking. Okay. Yeah, but a couple hundred. Got a job, but during the interview, the woman owner said the shop opens perfectly. Oh, I see, I see. Good luck, bud. I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know, that's scary.
John, Snoop. Okay, I don't know what you're doing here, but I think we can both agree that you gotta rummage through as much shit as possible before she wakes up.
Man, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't really like the idea of capering around her room while she's asleep. Feels weird. I'm gonna wake her up.
Dude, no, come on. She's like out like a light anyway. It was, fuck. It was some like weird future thing that happened that made her sleep.
A future thing? They still haven't replied? Well, there's a couple days.
Worst comes to worst, just show up day of and be like, bitch, what's happening? Oh my god. I just noticed that the panel title is Snoop, and there's an ephemeral superimposed Snoop Dogg on the background here. Shout out. Shout out Snoop. Anyway. Yeah, shit doesn't get more clear than that.
Well, yeah, she won't wake up, so I guess so. But I'm not snooping.
Fine, don't. But here, just do this one thing. See those two notebooks on the floor behind you?
Yeah, they sort of look like journals. I don't think I should read those.
John, you're a very polite boy, and I appreciate you for it. You don't have to read them. I'm not telling you to. What kind of prying tool do you take me for? Okay, Dave. Just pick them up. You know, like, tidy up a bit since you made a royal fucking dump of her room just now.
Okay.
Pick up books. Boop. Capture logged. Bink. Now I need you to do something else. This is important. Like, for important game reasons and stuff, I mean. Take the card the books are on, and flip it over. So you can see the code.
Wait a minute. I see what you're trying to do. I won't tell you the code for Rose's books.
Oh, poor guy, he forgot about the omniscient camera. He's just he's just a little guy. You can't expect him to think of everything. Dude, you don't have to tell me the code. Just flip it over and let me know if there's a code. That's all.
Okay, I guess. Yes, there's a code.
Alright, cool. You can ditch the books now if you want. Maybe put them back on the floor so Rose doesn't think you were snooping. Seriously, you got some grubby fingers, bro. Why don't you mind your own business there? What's even with you?
Ha ha, Dave. I think all this laughing made me poop in my pants too hard.
Ain't that your birthday package there?
Oh, yeah, I think it might be.
Maybe you should look at it. I don't think it counts as snooping, since technically it's yours.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if she finished. She was so tight-lipped about the damn thing. I really am curious.
Measure what? Poop from butt. Obviously. Poopy pant. And guess a screen cap, you little bastard. Hi, Rose. Drift. Swoop. TP. 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 Yarn bonk. Touch grass. Go make a grass angel. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. A werg. Sup? John, check Rose's bookshelf. You eye your birthday package again curiously. It's awfully tempting to peek inside, but you feel guilty about it for some reason, even though it's yours anyway. You suppose a perusal of her bookshelf would be harmless enough. Just a bunch of books. The knowledge within is meant for everybody. Dave pesters you with the message, which you decide not to bother dignifying with a whole pester log ordeal because it's probably just him being a truculent jackass again, so screw him. Look at a book.
No, it's okay. You can keep talking.
I'll go peep the new Loki skin later. I'm gonna have to resist buying it because I already bought a bunch of Overwatch skins. I had to take Woo Young's shirt off. I'm sorry. Wait, I had to take Woo Young's shirt off. Here we go. Let's go. The use case. The use case. He's like, Hero Ebrinyan. How are you? I am fine, thank you. I wish I were a bird. Ooh, with green eyeshadow? Chi-Rong moment? Chi-Rong? Do I have where's my Chi-Rong image? Hold on, I have to add it back. Give me a second. This is very important. Oh, where the fuck is it? Yeah, there he is. Have an official's blessing. Marvel Rivals collab when? There we go. Look at him go. They also took his shirt off? There we go. I remembered I have the button. It means I have to use the button. Based. Anyway. The #1 New York Times bestseller. This Ocean Charles. The big man. ... has the answers. Charles Barkley. You find a book full of beautiful poetry and groundbreaking philosophical thinking by American sports legend Charles Barkley. These are words to cherish. This is a man to treasure. Take book. You capture log Rose's autographed copy of This Ocean Charles. Jewels of wisdom like this don't just fall into your lap every day, and shouldn't be parted with lightly. You doubt she'll mind if you borrow her book. She's always trying to get you to read her weird books anyway. Oh, just open the package already. You can't take it anymore. You're going to see what's inside. Put the bunny back in the box. John. Such elegant handwriting. I can feel a yawn coming on. I don't want to start until I do it. There we go. Whew. Did you eat something, Lucid? What'd you eat? Holding you at gunpoint, what'd you eat in a video game? Look, if they ever made Loki not serve cunt, I'd have to double on it. I already uninstalled just because I don't play it that much, but like I'd have to extra uninstall. Purple Pros, but ooh, Tuscan chicken, yum. Peanuts and cheesecake, ooh, what style? Italian? New York? I gotta know. As resident baker.
John, I never got to thank you properly for your gift. Yes, the words were there, language comprising the familiar veneer of gratitude rubbing off with each tired favor traded for. A God bless to his knees, or a few pennies cradled in a receipt. Perhaps it's the deplorable romantic in me, but I thought your present and your friendship demanded reciprocation, surpassing by some degree the utterly meaningless. The proper thanks, I thought, would be a demonstration that your offering was not in vain. Yes, maybe some would take your suggested alternative to my gloomy preoccupations as a passive-aggressive jab. But I know you didn't mean it that way. In fact, I'm sure reading about it now is the first time the notion has occurred to you. John, please stop rolling your eyes. The letter is down here. The gift in this box is a resurrection. I used your present to thread life anew into a tattered heirloom.
I love that clown music is playing over this, by the way. Very funny.
I used your present. I already read that sentence. As long as I can remember, it's black, greasy— No, another yawn! Help! Help! Ah! I literally just had gamer subs. Why am I yawning? It's fucking caffeine. I think I put 2 scoops in it too. That was 200 fucking milligrams, milliliters. Caffeine, fuck. New York, nice. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on New York cheesecake. Just because the only time I like it is when it's like a little bit sour. So like put like sour cream in it. I only eat my own New York style cheesecake. Or if it's like a chocolate or like a raspberry. If it's got something else in it, then I'll also have it, you know. A flavored cheesecake. Otherwise, I think I prefer Italian. But I'm also a cheese hater in general, so it makes sense I'd be picky about my cheesecakes. Okay. Lactose intolerant, rip. I'm a bit, but like, not crazy. Unless it's ice cream. If I eat ice cream, then I am, like, actually fucked. But otherwise, mostly fine. No, it's not a disability. It's a food allergy. Anyway. Drink my water. Okay. Its black, greasy appendages have been tethered limply to its ratty, porous carriage. Too delicate to wash, too dear to discard. I used to love this rabbit, and now he's yours. I trust you'll find this to be adequately sentimental. Happy birthday, Rose.
John, put the bunny back in the box. Chaos dunk! This gift from Rose is so cool. 2 sweet bunnies on one birthday? What are the odds? In a fit of enthusiasm, you shut up and jam the bunny back into the box, executing a textbook chaos dunk. Millions would have perished. If everything in the ocean weren't dead already, that is. Take box. You gently chaos dunk the fragile bunny back in the box and capture log it. It's such a nice present. You'll have to write Rose a thank you note and tuck it under her hairband or something. Wait, no. That's probably creepy. This bunny reminds you that you still have a salamander in your Siladex. She's holding the bunny Dave got you. It's sort of uncanny how similar they are, aside from the knitted enhancements. Seriously, what are the odds? So weird. Surely this isn't indicative of anything. Chicken done.
Deploy, beloved daughter.
Oh god, it's this conversation. I'm very excited for this.
You release a dear, precious Casey. She was probably getting antsy in that card. You think you'll leave her here with Rose. A dangerous quest is nothing to embark on with a sweet, innocent little girl stashed in your inventory.
You aren't actually sure if she's a girl, though. You don't even know if salamanders can be girls. Aren't they hermaphrodites or something? You don't know anything about biology, unless it is biology that has to do with ghosts and slime. But even then, you don't actually know anything. You just sort of like to pretend you do. Hey, looks like a troll is bugging Rose. Answer troll. Hey, baby girl. My beautiful baby girl. Virgos, any Virgos in the chat? Anywhere? It's not me, I'm not Virgo. Grim Auxiliatrix. I'm supposed to antagonize a few members of your trivial species. Present? You are? Wow. This is your gal then. I have to start somewhere, and somewhen, so I am starting with you. And now, it is going to be pointless and unpleasant. Yeah, the first one. Which is very funny, considering what we know about her having foreknowledge of Rose before this. This must have been extra baffling. How the fuck did she write that? Must have been in a fugue state. It is going to be pointless and unpleasant. Mostly for me. Actually, you know what? I'm not really feeling this at all. Goodbye. Now what should I do? Should I just do John voice, or should I... I think it would be really funny to read John dialogue in Rose voice.
She's not here right now. She's asleep. But okay. See you. Is this your human sarcasm that I've heard about? That you always use? And that is basically a terrible way to communicate? No? I thought that was the thing that you did. The rose human, specifically. Oh, yes. That is me. I am the rose human. Look at me. I'm so smart with all of these snooty words and complicated things to say. I am the queen of books.
Do John impersonating Rose. I don't know if I can do that. Yes, that is me. It's so hard. I am, especially because my John voice isn't especially great anyway. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I think it's funnier to just act snooty.
I'm the queen of books. Okay, these are definitely insincere statements. Why do you work so hard at being so awful? Far. I'm so burned. These burns are crazy. Can we just cut to the chase and be friends already? These cat and mouse games are so dumb. You know we're just going to all be friends at some point anyway. Have we spoken before? I don't know. Maybe? It's hard to keep track with all of your time nonsense. Now that I think about it, it is pretty conceivable that I will talk to you again in the past after this conversation. That's because you guys always do things the hard way, and the dumb way. I should figure out how the viewport feature of this application works, so I can see what such a primitive creature looks like. Well, I know what you guys look like. You look kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters. Even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big monster. Because he was a big, goofy adult. And Fred Savage is ridiculous. And Fred Savage was like his child prankster sidekick. Is this an adversary you've encountered on your quest? No, it is a movie. You should ask John about it, because he thinks it's awesome, which it is. It seems you put stock in John's assessment of things, even really uninteresting things that are pretty terrible to listen to. He is either the leader of your party, or you hold whatever the human equivalent of mating fondness for him is. Okay. Yeah, I got him this really cool bunny for his birthday, and it's really nicely knitted and everything, because I'm basically in love with him. You're right. Okay? I'm just kidding. I'm sure John knows it's 'cause I am a really thoughtful, and I bet he really appreciates the present, and would say thank you if he were here.
Really? I haven't actually seen Little Monsters. Basically every movie mentioned in Homestuck, I haven't seen. Everything mentioned. Maybe I was too baby. Also too animation pilled. Two beautiful voices in combo. Thank you, Weaver. Look, these are my favorite. I love voicing snooty girls. They're my favorite. So this is two snooty girls. Even though one of them is technically John Egbert, but I'm using Rose's voice anyway. For the lols. Am I rolling over something? Oh, my hoodie fell off my chair. That's why I can't move it. Oh no, it's stuck under a wheel. Oh my god. Yeah, I did, because I like snooty girls. I didn't hold to that. I'm really bad at LARPing.
What do you mean, fake fan?
That's the most Homestuck experience you can have, of just rolling with the punches of whatever the fuck Hussy throws at you. I feel like I should never watch Con Air, especially. I feel like that'll ruin the magic. It's one of those so bad it's good movies. That's awesome. Shout out John. Just straight up liking it. I mean, look, he's 13. You can't blame him. I liked a lot of bad shit when I was 13, like Homestuck. Get dunked on. Alright, anyway, back to snooty girls.
And he would say thank you if he were here. Okay, human courtship is definitely a strange thing, but it's sort of blowing my mind listening to this. I think I will talk to someone else now. Why don't you talk to John? Maybe. When along his timeline would you recommend communicating with him? Oh, man, I don't know. Why don't you pick the time that will make the most complicated mess out of everything imaginable? You know that's what you're going to do anyway. Considering that you're obviously not that smart and basically understand whipping, bug-winged fuck all about even the most elementary temporal mechanics, I'm a bit perplexed as to why I find myself so vehemently...
How would they say it in Britain? In alien Britain?
Vehemently?
Vehemently? I don't know.
Fondling the short end of the antagonism stick here. It is kind of irritating. I'm going to talk to your comrades, this John human, and figure out what is going on. Okay, if you talk to him in the past, he'll understand even less buggy-whipped fuck all about time, and he'll be confused. So maybe paste something from this conversation to him. I don't know. And if you talk to him in the future, he'll probably know all of this stuff, like things you've said to him but haven't said yet, and then you'll be confused. Sorry, that's just how this works. Don't say I didn't warn you. Consider me fully briefed on the matter. Until next time, Rose. Next time, in the past. Yeah, bye.
John voice. Homestuck wasn't around when you were 13. Oh my gosh, old. It's weird not being the oldest. Look at that. Instead of watching Con Air, you should watch iRobot. I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Next.
Look at them. The girly pops. Oh my god! Guys, everyone get it together. The coolest guy is here. I'm so glad I remember this button. It's been very accurate today. Hey, TA. Hey, Twin Armageddons. The most eligible bachelor of Homestuck. I'm sorry. He's 13 in this frame. I should wait until the end of the comic at least. Look, last time I saw him, he was older than I am currently, okay? In Homestuck 2. So you leave me alone. These characters age at the same rate I do. Anyway.
If you're not too busy still setting up the network, perhaps you could come show me how to activate the viewport?
Guys, get ready. Homestuck. It's just gonna be John with a lisp. That's literally my solo voice. Oh god, okay, here we go. Serious face. Get get my serious face on. How deep into this do I want to lean? Do like kind of a half lisp? No, I should do the full because then later I could do a half lisp for him. Homestuck. I am in fact too busy still setting it up. Whoa, here's an idea. Press F1.
My keyboard is missing the F1 key.
It's going to be... Look, guys, don't make fun of me if I, like, mix up which character is supposed to be lisping. It's kind of weird to flip it in between. So this one's especially weird because Kanaya's British and Sullux has the lisp. So I might end up... Oh my god, it's Sulux's theme. Holy shit. Shuffle nose. Shuffle nose. I have to keep reading now that the theme is on. I gotta. Okay.
My keyboard is missing the F1 key.
Lies. Don't bother me, dude. I'm not in the mood. If I see one more snarl of wires kind of jutting out and being tangled or whatever, I'm going to perform some sort of athletic fucking somersault off the deep end and get a call from the president or some shit. You guys don't even have a president. What the fuck? So go away.
You used to like to talk more. If I recall, I was typically the one who would solicit reprieves from your nonsense. So I don't know what happened.
That was before I knew we were all gonna die. And no one believed me. Now look at you all believing me suddenly. Uncanny.
Then why are you doing this? Setting up these stations for us, I can read.
To get you all off my bulge about it. I won't troll any of them personally. No way. Kind of juvenile. But you guys go knock yourselves out, okay? See the menu up top? Fiddle around with that till you open the viewport.
I did fiddle with it. To no avail.
If you can't figure shit out by fucking around, should I like shit? I don't know. I'm just doing normal shit. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard being a kid and growing up. It's hard and no one understands. Oh god, when Eridan gets in here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wah-wah. Okay, I'm locking in. I'm locked the fuck in. If you can't figure shit out by fucking around, you don't belong near computers. Kind of like with registered sex offenders. Hello, and school? Excuse me, fella? What the fuck is this line? If you move to a new town, you have to go up to your neighbor's door and warn them about how stupid you are, and give them a chance to hide all their innocent technology, and vandalize your house. He's fucking ridiculous. Hey, buddy. F1. F1 bonk. Bink. There he is. That's the most eligible bachelor. Look at him. The ladies just can't help themselves. Poke, 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 poke. Okay, this is the next. I know what the next page is. It's just another soundboard of Dave's. I'm not gonna bother stopping. Yeah, especially early Homestuck's got some crazy analogies. Look, at least that one wasn't racist, because there was one earlier between Rose and Dave that every time catches me off guard. And I forget it's there until I'm back, but I think now I've been scarred enough times. I love 2009 on the internet, Reddit humor. Look, I promise Homestuck is woke. Dude, I promise it's really, really queer. I promise. Dude, you're looking at a bunch of gender fluid, bisexual aliens. Like, come on. Well, I don't know. Gender fluid's probably not the right word. Some of them are. But technically, the sexual dimorphism works a little differently. It's hard. It's rough. We could talk about it more when we get to the troll section and we talk about troll biology. I'm not gonna start pre-explaining. Yeah, man, you see that little guy that's half on the right here? He ends up with Dave at the end. Spoilers. And Dave has a whole thing about comp head. And trying to live up to the standards that his brother set for him, even though they didn't make any sense and didn't fit it. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I have to wait another 6,000 pages, roughly, to get to the good stuff. Kira's just getting excited. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of skip this one. Their streamers is really good, but like we don't need this. Dave shows you some of his sweet gear. Wow, he's so cool. We'll just move on. Loopy on pain meds. Ooh. What happened? Get like a tooth pulled or something? I don't think they'd give you like loopy pain meds for that though. First, be the pony. Second, follow mom.
Nay. You are now the pony. You stand outside some ruins which your beloved master's mother entered recently. Outside you find a striking scarcity of oats or greenery or anything at all that is delicious to chew on. This is a compelling reason as any to follow her inside. Enter.
Toothache. Oh, wow. So I guess you got a root canal or waiting on the root canal. I've had a root canal before in like the hardest place. It was at my back molar, all the way in the back. I was sitting there. They couldn't put me to sleep for it. That sounds like they're gonna kill me. They couldn't knock me out for it. I have to wait. Oh god, a whole week. That's crazy. I semi-lucked out, just in the sense that I couldn't really feel it somehow. I didn't even know I had a root canal until I went to the dentist, and they're like, "Damn, what the fuck? How are you still eating?" I'm like, I don't know, man. So, I mean, my gums would get irritated sometimes, but I just thought it was because I haven't gotten my wisdom teeth removed. Oh god, worst pain your whole life. Dude, that sucks. Well, I can at least give you the solace that a root canal is pretty simple and easy once the anesthetics kick in. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds scary. What's a stair step? Yeah, I was awake the whole time and just sitting there staring at the ceiling for like an hour while they were digging in my tooth. Metal tweezers to ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no. The Tholox? What about the Tholox? Any Geminis in the chat? I've luckily never had any serious eye issues, because I think that would really freak me out. Yeah. I think that's the worst part, though, that you just have to deal with it until you can actually get it taken care of. Aye. It's a good time for protein shakes and milkshakes and soups, I guess. Stick with the broths just so that at least you don't have to have bite pain. Oh, but for a whole week is kind of crazy. Get some applesauce. That's the good stuff. Oatmeal. Alright. Enter.
You go in the ruins. Your clapping hooves echo throughout the cavernous and foreboding environment. But you are too stupid to be nervous. Your powerful snout detects the scent of Rose's mom. She went this way.
Scorpio, sadly. Okay, but to be fair, Vriska's my favorite one to voice. And we're getting so close to Vriska time. It's almost Vriska time. I'm so excited. Birthday's in 48 days. Let's go! Bad representation. Look, I think I don't know, is Aridin on the same echelon of like bad rep as Vriska, Equius, and Gamzee are? Maybe. I think he should get added to the group. Those four are the worst. The worst ones to get stuck with. And I'm right there with you. Capricorn. Hi, Gamzee. Yes, you're a clown. Yes, you're a juggalo. Yes, we get it. Yeah. You can't die. Whatever. Girl, what? Kira, run that one back. Run that one back.
One more again. Didn't quite catch that. It's okay. It is funny. We'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Follow scent. Good grief, look at all this grist. A large and terrible monster must surely have been slain here. Praying mantis summer skin. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, praying the mantis summer skin will be in the shop still, I believe. Collect the grist, Maplehoof. You pick up all of the grist and store it in Rose's grist cache. You can do that, Maplehoof? What the fuck? This is entirely too much grist of too many exotic types for such a low-level player, but you'll take it. You don't look a gift horse in the pink heart tattoo. The grist overflow is gathered by the grist gutter utilities supplied by Grist Torrent. It is stored and gradually redirected to other players. Proceed. Zoop. Rose's mom stands on a small platform and disappears. You're a little nervous about transportalizing yourself. As a quadruped, grisly bisection strikes you as a very real possibility, even though you're too dumb to think of such things. John, first, be the hat. Second, find Dad. Maplehoof is best pony. Rest in peace. Rose stops being the pony just in time for John to start being the hat. It's time for stupid, esoteric, dumb, pointless, roundabout ways to tell a story. The horse is stanced up on that teleport pad, damn right. The breeze carries you to where you need to go. Settle. You settle in front of a man in sore need of a fresh hat. He gathers the cream? Oh no. I've been seeing too many Italia clips, what the fuck? Clean hat, along with a shoe he found through similarly serendipitous means to replace one he lost. Hey yo. What up, Gramps? Transport lies. John, visit Rose's alchemitter.
I was being so fast yesterday. What happened?
You decide to try out the code Dave Sprite gave you. Make item.
Fear no anvil.
Extra chocolate milkshake.
Oh, added too much coffee and sugar. Oh, goodness. Coffee. Oh, God. Yeah, I honestly had, like, probably too much caffeine today, too. I might have trouble sleeping. But I don't have work tomorrow, so I guess I'll live. And 2 sodas, Jesus Christ. I've struggled with that a little bit. Just because all of my favorite beverages to sip have fucking caffeine in them. Like, I will have a coffee in the morning, or Gamer Subs in the morning, either one. And then later I'll be like, oh, I would like tea. No. Oh, I would like to have a soda. No. Or with dinner, oh, let's have a rum and coke. No. Stop. Try not to exceed like 200 ml of caffeine, 200 caffeines. You goose. This is why you went to the cardiologist last time. I like beverages. And the thing is like, I also love to drink just like regular juice. But regular fucking juice goes away so fast. It's just one little bottle, man. I drink that in like 2-3 days. Coffee in the morning, chocolate midday, and soda with my lunch. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just because my heart kept like freaking out and pounding while I was laying down in bed trying to go to sleep. And like that's just the conclusion I came to at the end, because there was nothing weird, nothing was wrong, or anything. But you know, if you have insurance, take advantage of it. Go peep the doctor while you can. It was an uncomfortable time because they gave me, I forgot what it was called, but it's just like a little machine you stick to your chest for like a week. And it just constantly measures your heart rate. I'm a side sleeper. It was very hard to sleep for that time. Drink soda now, worry later.
Welcome back.
This thing is huge and cost a fortune. 500,000 pieces of build grist, garnets, diamonds, and gold, and a single piece of quartz. There's no way you can make that, let alone wield it, even with your ghost gloves.
Shrink it down. Oh, you're not number 3 anymore. How does this work, man? I don't understand it. Code Red Mountain Dew. I love Code Red. Voltage used to be my favorite, but now I'm a Code Red truther. Mountain Dew has flavors? Yeah, man. It's got a bunch.
You use the Alchemitter scaling upgrade to reduce it to a more manageable and affordable size. You make a weapon called Fear No Anvil. Pester Dave Sprite.
Voltage is really good, it's true.
So, what is this? The thing that Code made.
Really powerful hammer.
How do you know? I thought you couldn't use hammers.
I can. Better be, though. Got it from Hephaestus.
Who's that?
Really tough to kill, dude.
You killed him for it?
No.
How'd you get it then?
Shenanigans.
Okay. Check out Dave's computer. Seems you have a visitor.
Ooh. Yeah, like a soda float. Coke float. It feels wrong to not say root beer float, but like, that's only for if it's root beer. Or do you mean like cream soda flavored Coke? That makes sense. DreamWorks eyebrow raise. It was one of the test areas for it? Wow. That's awesome. Fix GA's computer. There's nothing to fix. Just gotta open the viewport. It's easy. And then there's that. Click. All I had to do was click it.
Rose, examine laptop.
Someone has been using your Pesterchum account, and you somehow doubt the culprit was this young, upright amphibian presently throwing a fit. Go find John. You hurry to the door so you can catch John before he goes gallivanting off somewhere. But it seems your door is ajar. Funny, you don't remember leaving your door ajar. Even though it's sort of absurd for you to take note of such a thing, considering John recently left your room. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You will now proceed through this door uneventfully. Proceed through door uneventfully. Bonk. You get dumped on by a bucket full of hellacious blue phlegm aneurysm gushers, and as a thoughtful but mischievous thank you gesture from John. That's just what 2009 was like, bro. You gotta understand, I say as if I wasn't 9 years old and barely conscious in 2009.
Your prankster's gambit plunges to an all-time low. You cannot hope to defeat Egbert in a prank-off. He is simply the best there is. Equip trusty rocket.
Rose obviously isn't waking up anytime soon. Might as well take some time to explore, and maybe stop by again later.
Why, Dr. Meowgon, do you want to come along for the ride?
Sure looks that way.
Okay, hop aboard then. Adventure awaits.
Blast off. Choo! Adorable. Ooh, baby kitten litter! Adorable. Choo, just missed him.
Where's he off to now? At least you have this little fellow here to keep you company. You will name him Viceroy Bubbles von Salamancer.
Dave, be the puppet. You have no idea what the hell that means, but yeah, you can kiss that obnoxious puppet goodbye. Maybe now you can get a decent night's sleep. There he goes. Sweet catch. Okay, this is the most ridiculous thing you have ever seen. What is taking place here is almost certainly illegal. You're not sure which laws are being broken, but it's probably a lot. Follow. Choo! Choo! John, explore. Choo! More sound effects for you, I know. You spy a boat on the shore of one of the islands below. You wonder who could be out here roaming in the middle of the ocean. Investigate. Was this cutie? Who, this guy? Or the guy who was yelling about things being illegal? Authority regulator. If it was the guy yelling about things being illegal. Yes. Authority regulator. Don't say he's cute, he's a cop. He hates frogs. Who the hell in their right mind hates frogs?
Hoofprints in the sand. The mystery deepens. Enter.
Cockledge.
There are many frightening and powerful monsters in here.
Aggress. Bonk. Crazy damage bonk.
You've stunned them with the cool time powers of your awesome new hammer, and then dispatched them swiftly. Collect spoils. Brrr. The good Dr. Spengler helps you gather the riches. Proceed. There's a platform over here. You guys should go stand on it. Oh wow, it just made you disappear.
Meteor.
Boom. Explore lab. Now what in the hell is going on in here? Explore lab further. Now what in the hell is going on in here?
Who cares? Just ride the pony already. Fuck yes! Hell fucking yes! But seriously, what in the hell is going on in here? But seriously, keep exploring. You find a sweet getup. It's almost as if it was tailor-made for you. How weird would that be? Put it on. Put it on.
You equip the junior ectobiologist's lab suit. Examine nearby station.
Now what in the hell is going on in here? Of course, it's obvious what's going on in here. It's another one of those 4 monitored house-shaped terminal thingies.
AR. Resist urge to ride bro's rocket board.
You fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up stunts, something uncanny brutal on your quest for, quote, mad justice, yo, unquote, and get this way rude municipality under control. Shit's basically flying off the hook. It's like shit wants nothing to do with that hook. The hook filed for divorce from that shit and is now seeking custody of the hook, and that shit's 2 kids. AR, pop a fucking wheelie. Wow, I wonder what that is. Some weird dirt. Hussey's mouse got flung across the screen. He accidentally clicked, and then he didn't fix it. He couldn't find the layer. These hops are unreal. Shit this flagrant should be illegal. It probably is. But you don't care.
PM. Prepare to depart for battlefield. You have traveled to Prospect's moon to board a shuttle headed for the battlefield. Once there, you will seek the counsel of the White King.
Oh my. Oh! Hey little guy, you should like this guy. Yes, I'm sure that the meds are not helping. So the game that the kids are playing has 2 NPC kingdoms basically based on the concept of a chessboard. This yellow planet is where the white chess people are, and the purple planet from before where the black chess people are. And there's a lot of political intrigue between the 2 kingdoms. Political intrigue such as this.
You have unwittingly been tailed by a nefarious courtyard droll from Durst. CD, pick PM's pocket. You pilfer the White Queen's ring. Depart. None the wiser, you board the shuttle. Next stop, Skya.
And this planet here has a chessboard pattern on the planet. That's where the battle between the 2 kingdoms take place. Under Adventure Time logic in a way? What kind of logic? What does that translate to? I have seen Adventure Time, so you don't have to explain everything, but just like XD little random. Yeah, the carapations. Odd behaviors being just normal. Yes. Yes. Shout out Adventure Time.
You receive an incoming message from the draconian dignitary. You tell him you've got the ring. He says, good. Bring it to him while he waits for an update from the hegemonic brute who's been tracing the king's movements down on the battlefield. He asks if you're still wearing that ridiculous outfit. He says you don't have to anymore, by orders of the Sovereign Slayer. You say you'd still rather wear the outfit. He's got nothing to say about that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I still haven't watched season 1. I know I'm gonna like it. I just haven't watched it. It's the same thing with the Amazing Digital Circus. I know I'm gonna like it. I don't know. I just haven't watched it.
I'll get there. I'll get there eventually.
Jade kick! Clobber! Additional pummeling! There we go. Dead Grandpa Smackdown! Sweet catch.
Damn. I don't know, it hasn't gotten me for this song yet. Jade is awesome. Jade is best girl.
Oh, it's too late. She's gone. You'll have to remember to deliver it later somehow. The best way to remind yourself that you're carrying a ring is to put it on your finger. Whoa! Of course, that was just an imaginary transformation, since the ring doesn't work like that on humans. It was fun to pretend, though.
Yes, so, here's another explanation. We kind of saw a little bit of this at the start of the stream when we rewatched the last flash from the last stream. The last Homestuck stream, to be specific. The Queen's Ring of each kingdom will apply buffs based on what was prototyped into the helpful sprites. So like Dave Sprite, you know Dave Sprite, how he's got wings and is Dave. And Nana Sprite, how Nana Sprite is a jester, but also Nana. So it'll take those aspects of things that were thrown into the sprite before they entered the game. So before he bit the apple and went to the oil slick planet. This may be a slow explanation, but just because I'm trying to cover all the bases and make this as easy to digest as possible. Yes. So whatever the players of the game threw into their sprite before entering the game will end up as buffs that will apply to Carapacians specifically that put this ring on their finger. So if you have more people playing the game in one session, so this one has 4, you can see the 4 little circles here. The final bosses of the Black Queen and King will be far, far stronger. Yes, it only works on the game abstraction that is the Carapacians, so only the chess people. But any chess person that puts the ring on will get the buffs. So if at any point you go back to the beginning of this stream and watch that first flash again, you will see Jack Noir, also known as the Sovereign Slayer, basically walking up to his queen, the Black Queen, getting fed up with what he considers to be her tyrannical rule, ironic considering what he's about to do, cuts her finger off, takes the ring off of her finger and puts it on himself and gets all those buffs for himself. So that's why there was a whole dramatic thing about Jade slowly putting on the ring, because at this point we didn't know that it only works on Carapacians. And then silly doodle. There you can see the wings from Dave's sprite, the jester hat from Nana's sprite, and then these are little tentacles from Rose's sprite, which is only singularly prototyped so far. There we go. Meanwhile, in a time-lapse expanse, somewhere, I think this is going to be a good place to end, by the way, because I'm getting eepy. Eepy and hungry still. The cookies have worn off. Yeah, Jack Ascend is very good. We got 2 good flashes today, just because I went back. Who did I pick for the Genshin anniversary? For the standard banner pick, I picked Jean, because I already have Jean at C6, and it gave me one of the new limit break things. So I now have a level 95 for Rena. And for the constellation, the free constellation that we can pick, I went with Child first, because he's my favorite. Smile. I don't know what that last message means, but I hope that answered the question. Anyway, somewhere
A war-weary villain rues eternal struggle between feuding royalty. The battlefield holds little promise for the peaceful life of a simple farmer.
Here we go, baby. Hayakin Diluc, hell yeah. Let me pause the music.
Wayward vagabond.
He's not a wayward vagabond yet, but he's a war-weary villain. But, like, we'll know him as a wayward vagabond / the mayor. For the most part.
Rise up.
Another really good flash. So here you can see there's the jester, prototyped. It leveled up the battlefield. Leveled up the battlefield again. The crow leveled up the battlefield for the last time. Well, not the last time. There's one more technically when Jade enters, but last time so far. It turned it into the chess planet, where the war will take place. The war, the little chess guys, the pawns marching. I'm glad I did that explanation, because it makes this a little easier to make it through. They're all coming from the other planets of Prospit and Durst. The knights. Etc., etc. Poor guy was just chilling with a farm. But then the war ravaged. Yes, another Toby Fox one. There's the Black King. This is the guy who killed the Black Queen and stole her ring. Here's our boy the mayor getting pissed. Leading an uprising. PM. Oh shit, I lost the ring. But the White Queen... Queen? Hello? The White King still bowing to her request for the scepter. Yes, for the kings it's a scepter rather than a ring, but does the same function pretty much. There's Jack breaking the black scepter. Beheading the Black King. There's a reason why he's also known as the Sovereign Slayer. And that's the origin of why the mayor fucking hates kings and queens. You can't even say that. I explained the whole thing as it was happening, Ambro. I described it from start to finish. Queen is non-binary monarch term. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, let me just hit the favorite, because I think I will stop it here so that my voice doesn't get freaking murdered, because that would suck. Especially because I recently got cast in a little volunteer role. Hee. Very exciting. I don't know when I'm recording for it though, so we'll get there. When it comes out, I'll let you guys know. It's the only way you're gonna get anything even remotely similar to girlfriend experience VTuber stuff. Acting, baby, acting. It's nothing so crazy, but it's just a fun thing I saw and decided to throw my hat in the ring. And it worked out! Yay! No, I'm not watching it then. Shout out. Hey. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. I don't think that there's any reason to not talk about it, because it was in public. It was just, okay, so I was on Casting Call Club, because it's an easy way to just find indie projects and apply for fun. I don't know how much you guys know about Love in Deep Space. But I saw one that was basically... No. But it was basically Love in Deep Space. Okay, so it's basically hot guys that live in your phone. Dating sim on your phone for hot guys. But it's gender swap, Love in Deep Space. And I'm one of the love interests. Look at that. I just thought it'd be really fun. And funnily enough, so the person who's directing it basically was like, I'm just gonna spin a wheel for whatever cards we do first. And it was Tomorrow's Catch 22, which, if you play the game, you know that's the legally distinct Omegaverse cards. It's not actually, but honestly, it's worse than Omegaverse because, like, they use the term predator. They just called them predators. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. What do you mean, Omega what now? Didn't you take the quiz? I'm pretty sure I made you take the Omegaverse quiz. I'm checking right now. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, you're a beta. Yeah, you took the quiz. You don't get to say that. Anyway. I got cast as Caleb. So the yandere. I get to play the only one that's like a genuine red flag. Which is very fun and I'm excited to do it. I will absolutely be batshit off the wall bonkers. I will always call it out. Yes, it does. I mean, you heard my fucking cackle literally just now. Which I really shouldn't be doing because my dad's trying to sleep, but you know. How am I supposed to not? Explain it in crayon eating terms? What, ABO? Omegaverse? Okay, so you know wolf dynamics, wolf pack dynamics? How there's the alpha, and then like the betas are just like guys that are around, and then the omegas are like submissive and breedable. Sorry to use that term, but it's just faster. Wrong thing? Different thing? What thing? What are we talking about? The role. Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay. How to describe Caleb Love in Deep Space? So in Love in Deep Space, you're a hunter who kills creatures. Basically, there's like monsters that pop up and you fight them back. And before you did all that, you had a childhood friend who you grew up with named Caleb. And part of your tragic backstory was that you left the house and immediately behind you, your grandma and Caleb fucking blew up. It's literally one of the first cutscenes. Is that he fucking dies. But it turns out he didn't die. And he got cyborged and became a colonel in the space military. And when he comes back, he's a little bit fucking crazy and wants to lock you in an attic. Yeah, basically Bucky. It's true. I'm pretty sure that was a joke. I don't get into I'm not that into Marvel stuff, but yes, I think it was a widespread Love and Deep Space joke that he's basically Bucky. Fan project, just for funsies. Just for funsies, not official. Yes, the gender swap of that. I get blowed up. Yeah, I'll lock you in an attic. I will lock MC in an attic and then force him to take the Omegaverse quiz. Just like I did with you guys. Yeah. I did watch the first Captain America movie way back when. And I know, I have a general idea because I have friends that are into it and my dad is into it and Bucky's cool. I do still have, should I hit the button? I'm hitting the button. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do it to him. Shout out. Marvel movies. Ooh. But yeah. So that's fun. I don't even know how it's going to be released, but
secret. It's not I don't even know if it's actually a secret. To be fair, I could have asked, but shh. There's only, what, like 5 people here or something?
I don't even know. I haven't looked at the viewer count. Don't tell me. This is not me asking what the viewer count is.
Marble rivals.
Yeah, I think the most I've interacted with Marvel is just Marvel Rivals for a little bit. And then a couple of the early Avengers stuff. Maybe like the first one. And that's it. TF2?
No. No.
Never tell me the numbers. I don't want to know the numbers. It's okay. I don't need to know the numbers. To be fair, I can just select the stream in OBS and then I'll see it. Ooh, 7. There it is. 8. Who's the... That's not what mine's saying. They left. They left already. That's fair. Never enough. It's nicer when there's less people. I get less scared. Anytime anyone new shows up and is like chatting, I'm like on my guard.
They're gonna hate me.
30 hours a week on ranked? Oof. I'm always too... I don't know if scared's the right word to play ranked. In Overwatch, at least. I don't think I ever touched it in Marvel Rivals. But it just seems like such a pain to have to lock in, you know? I'd rather just dick around in quick play. Lock Juno. And then just fly in circles. Not really, but you get the point. I get Noibus. Queuing up for ranked.
No.
The thing about TF2 is just that anytime I join a long-standing live service game, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Because everyone else knows everything, and I know nothing. I am a baby deer that can't even stand up. And they're going to trample me in their Ford F-150s. It's the same reason why I can't play, like, League. League is also a cesspool, so it's for the best. But, you know, it's why the main games that I play are the ones that I started playing when they first came out. Overwatch is honestly an anomaly. I don't even know how I pushed through, because I started that in 2018. It had been out for 2 years at that point. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hit that bomb, sure looks like a deer. DUI, about you die. Go 100 miles an hour. There we go. That always gets stuck in my head. And I'm just like walking around my house, belting it. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't worry about it, dude. Why are you worrying about it? It's not your problem, okay?
What's your freaking problem, dude? What's your freaking problem?
Anyway. I think that's enough for the chatting section. I know it was a bit of a short one. Didn't even make it 2 hours, really. It was almost 2 hours. An hour and 40. But I do know about Cult of the Lamb, but I don't think the integration works on YouTube. I think it's only Twitch. I'll have to look it up, because I think it would be really funny. I think it would be really funny to do Cult of the Lamb. And I have been wanting to buy it. It's kind of expensive, so I might have to wait for it to go on sale. But you guys would be little cult goers, with which I can do as I please. Very true. Anyway, yeah, bit of a short one. I'm gonna go get something to eat, because I'm really hungry, and I don't want to eat right before I go to bed. So if I eat now, then I can let it digest a bit before I lay down and ruin my life. I'm so bad at chess, it's not happening. Yeah, I will be here next week. to do something. I don't know what. Maybe more Homestuck. Maybe we'll be drawing. Maybe we'll do Overwatch. Maybe I'll finally play Danganronpa, 'cause I bought it, or Ace Attorney. I bought 'em to play on stream, and I just didn't do it. My favorite book is Scumvillain Self-Saving System. The first season of the donghua has been recently added to Crunchyroll, so you can go and watch it. It's very fun, and I like it a lot. Good night, everybody. Maybe even my bell rivals. I know. That's the thing. I know that I'm gonna really like Ace Attorney. I've been thinking about playing Metal Gear Solid too, just because I think I'd really like Metal Gear Solid as well. I need to see if it's on sale, cause like I know a lot of times they'll put those like the full series on mega sale every once in a while. So I should keep an eye on that. Well, okay, it's because when I'm talking to chat, I'm looking at my other monitor. If I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm looking at my main monitor, then I look straight. But if I'm talking to you guys, I'll be looking off to the side. Anyway, there's my little explanation. I'll see you guys next week, or in the Discord, link in the description. Thanks for hanging out, VOD watchers. Thanks for being here. Lurkers, I love you. Mwah, mwah. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Goodbye. There's no background noise that I can't yell. Usually I yell, but I can't do that. Okay, bye.